Castle Rock Lake is right there, the fourth largest lake in Wisconsin, with deeded lake access and boat slips available on all of these properties. So you're not just near the water, you're on it. Hey everyone, I'm Jess Kayhart with Castle Rock Realty, and today I want to take you to one of my absolute favorite spots in all of central Wisconsin, Mays Point. I've sold more homes and lots in this development than I can count, so trust me when I say this place is something special. And today, I'm going to tell you exactly why. Let's go. It's a lakeside development that got started in 2005. And what makes it different is that it's completely self-managed by an elected board of directors. The people live here run the show. They hold annual meetings, throw a great summer picnic, and genuinely look out for the land and each other. The community-first attitude shows up in everything, from how the development is maintained to just the overall vibe when you're here. And then there's the lake. Castle Rock Lake is right there, the fourth largest lake in Wisconsin, with deeded lake access and boat slips available on all of these properties. So you're not just near the water, you're on it. Okay, let's talk about what your day-to-day actually looks like here. On the water, you've got everything. Boating, water skiing, swimming, canoeing, kayaking. And one of the things I hear from people over and over again is the lake is so big it never feels crowded. That's honestly one of my favorite things about Castle Rock Lake. Even on a busy summer weekend, you can get out there and it just feels open just for you. Right next door is Buckhorn State Park. So when you're ready to get off the water, you've got hiking trails, swimming, and just beautiful outdoor space, basically in your backyard. And when you're hungry, the area does not disappoint. You've got local spots like Rustic Ridge, Buckhorn, Pine Cove, the Dirty Turtle, and the Woodbine Inn just around the corner. There's no shortage of great places to grab a bite or a cold drink after a day on the lake. There's no big downtown or main street here, and honestly, that's the whole point. Mays Point is intentionally quiet, and that's exactly what draws people to it. So here's what I love most about Mays Point, and I've spent a lot of time here, so I mean this. It's genuinely quiet. Like the kind of quiet where you wake up, you pour your coffee, walk out to the dock, and just breathe. There's no through traffic, no noise, no rush. People come here to disconnect, and the community is set up to let you actually do that. The annual summer picnic is one of those things that just reinforces why this place is special. It's neighbors getting together, laughing, sharing food, the kind of thing you don't really expect to find anymore. It keeps the community tight-knit. There's something I get asked about a lot, and it's a big deal for a lot of buyers. Short-term rentals are allowed at Mays Point. That's honestly not something you find everywhere around Castle Rock Lake, and it opens up a whole different door for buyers. Whether you want to offset your costs by renting it out when you're not there, or you're looking at it as an investment, that flexibility is huge. You're close to Necedah for everyday needs, Mauston is a short drive away for groceries and services, and Wisconsin Dells is close enough for a night out. But the beauty of Mays Point is that most days, you really don't need to go anywhere. All right, let's get into the real estate side of things because I know that's why a lot of you are here. Mays Point has a really nice mix of property types. You've got vacant lots and acreage if you want to build your dream place from scratch. And you've got single-family homes ranging from cozy lake getaways to stunning, fully built-out residences. The deeded lake access and boat slip availability on many of these properties is genuinely a value driver that sets Mays Point apart. Not every community on Castle Rock Lake can say that. I'll tell you from experience, lake access properties here do not sit. If you've been on the fence, it's worth having a conversation sooner rather than later. Okay, a few things the locals know that I want to share with you. First tip, if you're coming out for a showing, ask me to schedule it in the late afternoon. The sunset over Castle Rock Lake from Mays Point is one of the things that just seals the deal. I've had buyers stop mid-walkthrough to just take it in. It gets you every time. Summer is obviously the peak season. The lake is buzzing, the picnic brings everyone out, and it feels like every weekend is a little vacation. But can I just say, fall is wildly underrated out here. The trees around Buckhorn State Park turn absolutely beautiful, the fishing is great, and you've got the whole place a little more to yourself. And the fun fact I always love sharing, this community has been entirely resident-run since day one in 2005. No big developer pulling strings from the outside. It's neighbors managing it for neighbors, and that kind of ownership and pride shows up in how the community looks and feels every time you visit. And did I mention? Short-term rentals are allowed. It's worth saying twice. That is not a given in this area, and it's a big part of why Mays Point attracts buyers who want versatility in how they use their property. So here's the bottom line on Mays Point. It's quiet, it's beautiful, it's on one of the best lakes in Wisconsin, and it's run by people who actually care about it. Short-term rentals are welcome, the community is tight-knit, and the real estate options are genuinely exciting right now. I've helped a lot of people find their place here, and every single one of them will tell you it was worth it. If this is calling your name, reach out to us. All of our info is right below in this video. Whether you're ready to start looking or you just have questions, we're always happy to chat. I'm Jess Kayhart with Castle Rock Realty, and this has been your guide to Mays Point, Wisconsin. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you out on the lake soon.